Hi, everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take the time to pause and reflect on the word of the Lord. I'm going to be continuing with the Gospel according to John, chapter 8, verses 51 through 59. And this is a pretty intense passage. The people in the audience reacted very strongly when Jesus was talking. Let's listen. Jesus said to the Jews, "Amen, amen, I say to you, whoever keeps my word will never see death." So the Jews said to him, "Now we are sure that you are possessed. Abraham died, as did the prophets. Yet you say, whoever keeps my word will never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham who died, or the prophets who died? Who do you make yourself out to be?" Jesus answered, "If I glorify myself, my glory is worth nothing. But it is my Father who glorifies me, of whom you say he is our God. You do not know him, but I know him. And if I should say that I do not know him, I would be like you, a liar. But I do know him, and I keep his word. Abraham your father rejoiced to see my day. He saw it and was glad." So the Jews said to him, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham?" Jesus said to them, "Amen, amen, I say to you, before Abraham came to be, I am." So they picked up stones to throw at him, but Jesus hid and went out of the temple area. To me, it seems pretty understandable when you think about the scene. People are saying, "What do you mean you've never seen death? How can you say that? The prophets died, Abraham died." For the Jewish audience, Abraham wasn't just a figure, he was their foundation. He represented the covenant that they made, identity, God's promises. So when Jesus speaks that places himself above Abraham, they feel offended by it. And then when Jesus says even something more direct, before Abraham, I am, was huge, because I am was the name that God revealed in the Old Testament. So he's claiming divine identity. And they responded by picking up stones. And so to kind of bring it with our time today, the way I view it is that we like comfortable ideas. We like things to be understandable, to fit neatly into our expectations. But what happens when something challenges that? When the truth feels harder than we expected? Some people react, some people walk away, some people struggle. And the question that we need to kind of pray and think about is, what do we do when we're faced with something that we don't fully understand? So another journal prompt would be, how do I respond when something challenges my beliefs or expectations? Do I seek to understand more, or do I pull away? And then finally, what does it mean to truly listen with an open heart? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Share it with a friend, have a discussion with them. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's Whispers.